Hello everybody. I want to talk for a second or two about trying to do and be better. As some of you know, I love education, more so about what it can do for you and for our society than anything else. It's one of the few forums where an individual, a business, a government, or a country can enter into a profession at one level and then become someone or something much better after. The experiences are profound and can certainly alter the trajectory of one's life. Few passages in life allow you to learn how to be something better, to do something so much different and enlightening than to go through the educational process, the philosophical process, and to read or hear something that changes your focus, your perspective, and certainly changes the way that you approach your future. For these reasons, there's a couple of statements and quotes that I have used and created that I think have had great meaning to the way that I try to live. And I thought I'd relay some of those to you today. First is a statement that says, criticism rarely builds, it almost always destroys. And if you think of someone who's critical, it really says so much more about them than it does you. And it's very similar to another quotation that I say quite often. In fact, last night at a dinner event I said it, which was that you can control the way you live your life, but you can't control the way others judge your life. And so when someone says something to you, about some people you like or love, and it may be in a derogatory way, and it's meant to be in a degrading way, just remember that what you can control, you can have some ownership of. But what you can't control, it has no bearing on who you are and what you can be. You certainly can't live your life according to someone else's standards. If you do, you may make them happy, but you would never make yourself happy. In fact, there's in some way a near universal effort by some to denigrate others, mainly because they believe it'll make them a better and more successful person by tearing you down. However, whether it's a friend or a supervisor, there are a few other people who enjoy being around those that criticize, possibly because they know at some point they will criticize themselves as well. Additionally, some people try to repel any type of negativity at all, especially when such negativity is so prominent in our world. Become one of those people, and you'll find out that you really care so much less about what people say. There's another statement that I use similar to that, which says there's two types of people, those who applaud your efforts and those who applaud your failures. Look for those who applaud your efforts. And it's all about focus. Don't worry about the one or two or three people who say something negative. Hopefully you have that one or two that say something positive. The second statement is that talent will get you in the top 100, hard work will get you in the top 10, and guts will get you to the top. This is one of my favorite sayings because it really talks about that there's some that rely on their talent to get to where they are, but they're never going to get to where they could be. Those who have talent and hard work can get quite far because, as you know, hard work is one of the determining factors of success. But you got to have the courage and the guts to make a decision, often when the chips are down, a life-changing decision, when there's great risk, but that's the only way that you could have great rewards. I love that statement. And last, the truth is that we have far more power to control our future than others do to destroy it. And it talks about where the power in life is. Whether we succeed or fail is largely determined on our own choices, whether that is the job we take, the degree we seek, or the level of effort we accept. It is not someone else who controls the life, not only that we lead, but the life that we can have. We have much more power in how we live our life. So we never should look for someone to blame. We should accept the blame that rightfully is ours, but then we should do something about it. And that's a great way to achieve whatever ambitions that you want. And though you may not achieve them, the journey, the road to achieve your ambitions and aspirations will be so much more enlightened, peaceful, exciting, and even fun, because you're doing something that you love and you're really trying to make a difference. Hope you enjoyed the discussion. Always enjoy chatting with you. Everybody, make it a great day today.